Hello and welcome. Right, we have horses to do, I believe. Yeah, we've fed the sheep. It's now the turn of the horses, which should be somewhere around here. It's in the actual paddock. Not had this enclosure before, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay. It could well be just about by the door, I would say. Right, so we're going to have 2 of each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's right. Yes. My mum's favourite. Well, she always dreamt of having one. She was a rider in her younger years, but her health was, got the better of her. It's a shame. Although I've got to be honest, horses are expensive. Yeah, unless you've got your own field. So that is it. So we filled the food already. Ooh, straw, that's right. We need to grab a bit of straw, don't we? That is true. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, now then. You remind me, we got another. What trailer have we got? I think we've only got the. Can't recall that we've got any more than the one we've got. That's right, we had to buy it specially, didn't we, for the. So, wow. What are we going to do? Got the cedar front box. The spray that I have not a clue how it fits together, and they haven't had a minute to look it out. So, straw. Well, I think we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. I hope it's not going to, like, mark us down for it. I wouldn't have thought so, but I've not. Oh no, I'm being silly. I am being very silly. We do have a silo right here that I do believe does actually store hay, which is the entire reason it was put in. Well, not literally for hay, but it's literally for. Yeah, so we need a bit of straw, but it is a bit. Yeah, I am going to production rich this as well. Yeah, we are going to. I'm going to put the wall distributed by a Matana. So it's the first time I've ever used a forage wagon as the tractor to like do these. It's very different, but hey, why not? Bit of straw about. Yeah, that's too much. But as we've just done, it is a really good hitch for this turning. But it's funny actually. I thought the 2 passes I'd got on combined counties was. I would say it's the same place. It is. It flickered for a second. Yeah, I thought that didn't like the 70 tonner, but this likes it even less. So it's not a power thing. It's more about it does swivel on that, but the hitch sort of height I think is not quite. I'm sure this can be adjusted. I'm sure it can. I could see it. It's doing. It can. Let's try that. No, it's more like it. I must remember that. I do know it's got it, but I sort of forget sometimes. Right, let's not get carried away. Now the grass is not ready. The horses are in. The sheep are in. We're gonna put the Let's get everything in place. This is one of our Matanas. Now then, we also do need to stick zone markers on, and of course I've forgotten that, as I usually do. So the wall appears, I believe, in that yellow box there. So, I believe, is it? I can't remember if it's in animals or whether it's in productions. But we'll have a look in animals because it's usually smaller. And it's not in there, so it's got to be in production. I'm sure it's not. Is it? Well, surely it would be in sheep. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. I thought it was. It's Nikki, sorry. Apologies. Yeah, so we've got to overlap that really with that. I could really do with it overlapping a little better. Like, sort of that, perhaps? Not much in it, I don't think. Right, brilliant. And the horses don't need any such thing. Being horses. Yeah, and these scars I will fix, but we do need to cut the grass first. Yeah, it is a pet hate of mine. I've forgotten, it's a ferret all my life. I need to fix that at some point. It's a little bit rough. I would say about now is probably a good idea. So we need to... Oh, I could have done that from the menu. We need to distribute. Obviously, we haven't got the desk pledge at present, but we are going to stick it right next door. I know we don't have to. I know we don't, but it would seem, if you were doing this yourself, wouldn't you stick it right next door so you hadn't got far to go? Yeah, I do love this by Death Pledge. To be honest, I'm quite a fan of Death Pledge's productions. There's not a single one I haven't liked so far. They seem cheeky, but not too bad. So, yeah, we want to, it's that side we want. I think we'll stick it sort of like that next to the tree. Still sneak magic grass, it doesn't really matter. Right, smashing. Let's switch that on. Close, and we do want them storing it, definitely. And we now want to switch that off. Fantastic, so that should do its magic. We may have to assist a little. Yeah, let's just fix this bit of awfulness here that's just absolutely terrible. Let's just go all the way along. I think it's worse further up, actually. Yeah, it's not going down a lot. That was definitely a little bit more. Yeah, Giants have done a very good job of balancing the money on this, really. It seems to sort of, certain ones like smoothing actually are really quite good now. They don't suck your money dry. Well, let's see that. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, that's done a good job of that, really, and cost us absolutely very little. Let's remind myself. Yes. Terraflex 8.5. I think we were happy with everything without any of those at present. Remind me, now I know our field is nowhere near ready. Yeah, it is oats, isn't it? When I say nowhere near, it is sort of getting darker green, but let's go through till tomorrow morning. Everybody's fed. And 8 o'clock seems a fairly good time. Yeah, now the grass will be second growth stage. Yes, I'm. This is a completely different start for me, where I don't have to worry about money and like think, oh my life, you're not kidding. You don't have to worry about money. Oh, it's still a little bit more work there, I'd say. It's rather strange to be in a let's play, whereas I start from scratch, where I'm like thinking, ooh, this is really novel. I won't get used to it, but it is nice. I shall enjoy it while I can. Check the sales in a minute. Okay. Oh, we're not on it, that's why. Now, I would imagine I did that. They took 2 litres. Really? 2 litres. I believe we will need a bit of oats. It's going to be a little bit pricey, but I don't imagine it's going to be a lot. So I would imagine the hay will have kept them fairly happy. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, it's a change not to have cows. It is true, I nearly always have cows. It is true. Yeah, I used to have horses a lot, though, in FS19. Health is and 0%. Now, I had the same on another Let's Play, and it really worried me, but it did take a couple of days for these to, yeah, the health on those is fine. So what about, yeah, all my life we hardly ate anything. So really we can't even squeeze any in. Right, okay, in that case, second growth stage, still can't do a jot, but I would say that we are Is it July or August? I would say that it's not next month. I wouldn't have thought. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's sort of going to do a leap from the two, but we will check the sales. Oh, beautiful. Another Lexian. Oh. Oh, that's what I was trying to look at. With a bear grab, you can grab square bales quickly and easily. I don't think I've ever had the really, really monstrous one. I think we're going to... Yeah, well, I know we haven't got one yet, but we could always buy one. We're going to get chrome. I like it in silver. It's a beautiful bit of kit. So I don't know how many I could grab with that. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Let's reset that. We really don't need any deliveries. So there is the beautiful Lexian with a much bigger hold. But would we really need another one? At the minute, we certainly wouldn't. I think we're quite happy with what we've got, really. It is a cracking harvester, but I've never owned that. But it is so very tiny. I don't particularly miss the fact that I've never owned it. The Ridge Maker for the vegetables. It is a very good price. Ah, you can do two then, can't you? Yeah, we'll buy with that. Definitely. We may or may not do it, but it's such a good price that it will be very difficult to miss. So we're going to go through till July, and we shall see what we see with the crops. I think it's ready. I remember if we were a month late, I think we were spot on. Sure we were. Oh, I was going to say that doesn't look like it's second, third growth stage. It still looks like second. It really was. Oh, okay. So we must have been late. Well, in that case... Oh, did we check the water? I mean, no, we did. Yeah, I did see that it was okay. Yeah, it's going down very little. But we will definitely feed them. Oh, my life. 1,207,000 that we are on dollars. That does need fixing. It does. Fantastic. Water. We seem a little bit of overkill with this, doesn't it? But we ought to be setting the forage wagon with its... Mind you, we ought to be feeding first. It's the only thing we've got at present. We will get a little one, though. You can't rely on sales for everything. And for once, we don't really need to. It's rather a nice change. Now then, when is this rain coming? That's what I would like to know. It's 10 o'clock. Right, we're going to have to get on, aren't we? Really, with the grass cutting, I think. So, I am going to say my words, because this is, as we know, rather a monstrous field. Do we do it ourselves? Do you know? I think we will. As monstrous as it is. I was only saying the other day how I very infrequently often don't do big jobs like this. But you know, what shall I do? Shall I just sit around or shall I get on with it myself? I think we'll get on with it myself. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals. Oh, one thing I will do though is I do think this time we have got time to grab the orange barrels. The silage additive is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, the silage additive, definitely. That's the one, definitely, that we need to grab. I suppose we could really have just held it on the side of the field. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, now that our cash is... Actually, there's just a telehandler drop this very day. Hi, Black Sheep Modding. I haven't ticked the box, but I might treat us to it next session, because I'd like to have a look at it. It is a John Deere. Right, let's go over. And we shall grab the silage additive, and then we're going to get stuck in. This time we're not going to ignore the additional yield that we get from that. But I am going to say my words here, because we've got 2 hours. seriously don't think this is going to take 2 hours, even though it's a fairly big field. But I am still going to say my words, and see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think that'll do us nicely. Yeah, let's just check everything's 154 tons, 77 tons of hay. Solid digest date. There should be plenty of water. Oh, that's going up nicely. Same in this one. Of course, the only bad thing is this is the one. Yeah, we've got to take it from the other one this time. Otherwise, we're going to strip it down. There's a lot of silage forming. And granny's all. Oh, my life, it's. Wow, you see, we didn't see it happen, did we? That's the only bad thing about doing things like the wall distributor. You're not really seeing it happen. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not surprised. It's not exactly a small herd. So we need to be grabbing the hay from the one over there, because we pretty much stripped it down from that one last time. Obviously, you've seen I've redone the field, so those patches that were awful. So let's grab some hay. Don't need too much though. Yeah, because obviously the horses are really going to need some oats. Not that they should be picking up though now. Yeah, they shouldn't be unhealthy. So they're riding the. It's a bit strange. What we ought to do is, yeah, we'll just get a little bit of hay for the sheep, or even grass for that matter. Needs to be refilled. Oh, who's run out? It's got to be the lima. Oh wow, that's so unusual for the. Oh, now I'm using the AC8. So I've gone against my own. Oh, what am I bumping into? That's a bit odd. Yes, the hose is the lima. I should know this. That's why you don't do it like that. Didn't do terribly badly though. That's a little bit of hay. We don't need. I thought this was too good to miss. It's such a cracking sort of thing. We only need. Well, actually, it isn't. Yeah, it's true. It's not actually massive. So, what we need to do is, yeah, swap. Really, we need to drop that, and we'll grab that. And next time they want the lima to lime in the right one. Should have known better. Yeah, never do that. Yeah, it's weird. You just get a strange idea. I suppose the thing is with any Let's Play is you're sort of trying to keep the flow going. So it's not really that you consciously think about something like that. It's more about the fact that we'll have the 42-meter course as well. Yeah, so you sort of mean well, but it doesn't really work so well. So 70. 6 clear load, activate. So now I'm going to stuff up a little bit. I actually did. Sheds. I think I can afford them now as well. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do it next session because next session we would have the harvest to do. But I've got to be honest, the harvester can pretty much look after that themselves, really. Lime is over there. Yeah, so we want to make our own lime. We've obviously got a shed load of stones. I'm sure we have. Yeah, so next, a shed load of stones. Yeah, a shed load of stones. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I couldn't believe the trailer. I've got to talk about dropping at the right time. Have we got anything? Let's have a look, because sometimes you never know. No. Exactly what we... I mean, it's a very good price for the Lexian, but again, not that it would be wrong to have... That is a point. It wouldn't be wrong to have 2 harvesters. Because this is a big map. We've got the cash. I have also put the John Deere in that I was talking about, so let's just go around here. Hang on a minute, is that 36 metre course, or where's the middle lines? right. Right, okay, let's crack on with the wherever. Where's my tractor go? Oh, of course. Hey, I was going to say, what did I do with that? Why did I come all the way over here? Because that's where the hay is. Yeah, we will make this look, because we have got the cash to do it. Also, I think another field is in order. Definitely. And that will do this session. We'll have a look. Yeah, I'd like to buy the one where we're going to put, obviously, we're going to put the shed over here, but also it's perfect for production, so we don't necessarily, yeah, there's some really nice shed. Right, we're on left, so yeah, there's quite a bit. Now these will be happy with this. I'll see the tip is now working perfectly. So we'll stick the rest into the, and we will grab some oats, even though it's going to cost us a little. But we don't need a lot, but it'll store in here anyway, so I'm not really worried. How much oats do we need, or can we put in? It's not a lot. About a ton and a half. So it's going to be almost a blink of the eye for the H2 Studios. It is so fast at dispensing. Oats, yeah, I'm not sure where oats will be in relation to the massive amount of stuff that we have in this oats. Ooh, that's what I'm saying. It's almost ooh, what? I think it's a tractor. I think it's wheel spinning. Yeah, it wasn't far off. I don't know, but I think the straw went down like a minuscule amount. Sure it did. Yeah, it did. We really don't need to worry about that. Yeah. So that should be absolutely fine when the field, I believe we said. Let's do that. Are we going to buy the harvester? For the future, it's a very good price. It is, and yet you can get them, the Sid modding ones, an older model for pretty much that brand new. So do you know something? I'm going to say we'll wait. We might buy a new one. Yeah, if we don't get one of those in the sales, which we frequently do, then I will buy it brand new because I think it's about that anyway. So, and it's a bigger hold by a couple of 1,000 litres. So why would you do that? Right. So fields. Now that's a different matter. Yeah. Now then, we wanted these and this. I'm trying to think of the shed, sort of, which would be up here. I think we're supposed to use this. Yeah, it says additional field, as in like to put a shed down. I don't think it's supposed to be for anything else because you're not allowed to cut or anything like that. But you'd have to be careful if you used one of Bernie's silo-y type things. That's a very good value. What's it got in it? Carrots. Okay. Oh, it's a very reasonable price as well for that one so big. 2 monstrous fields of carrots. Right, okay. Excellent. We're down to 888,173. And I did promise us that we would buy New telehandler that I've never ever had before by Flat Sheet Modding. The John Deere. Now, isn't that a shock that it's a John Deere? It's also, this is a little bit of a dark horse. It is. How heavy is it? Oh, it's medium. 145 horsepower, quite powerful. I like the sculpting on it. What can we have for wheels? Can we go large? We can. Hmm, yeah, I'm not sure. Clear windows. I'm happy with the beacons. I'm happy with Type 8. Attaches. Now this is the thing you can actually have. Yes, there's only 2 in the game that do that. The proper 3-point with a proper PTO down there as well. And also the normal hitch and everything. So yes, still got the trailer as well. I think we'll stick to the main John Deere colours. It's a little bit of a longer one. It is. But it's still got that, yeah, where the tank is, that normally type shape. Although, yeah, no, it's quite interesting. We will indeed for 96. It is an older model as well. But also comes with some telehandler equipment, which we'll also look at, which I would imagine was into the telehandler tools section. Yeah, now these we shall have a look. We might lease them, and then if we like them, we might buy them. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, because it's going to be more for lugging, and it will replace the one that we've actually got, which we're using, the Zeta. Is it? No, I don't think that doesn't sound right. It doesn't. Here we go. And a leveler. And this is what it was talking about. No, the cutter support, that's it. And the universal bucket, which, yeah, I mean, it does literally universal, it's true. I suppose if you were going to use it as a spreader, I mean, without little... Oh, that's something I've not seen before. Leveling bucket with telehandler. Yeah, so we've also got the big one of those, if we were baling. So we're going to have a look at this. Is it got strap support, or is it just normal, or it's got weird little serrated edges? It's probably it, or that's for where the forks, the tines move inwards. So it looks like it's just a standard pallet fork. Do we need such a one? I'm not thinking we do. So it can have a 3-point on the front of the actual telehandler itself, which is quite unique. So you could make it into a tractor. 146 horsepower tractor. That's interesting. Let's go down to the shop. So you can. Now that's a little bit special. Of course, yeah, I mean, there's still attachments though, 3-point where you only use them like front boxes, so it would indeed make quite a nice... Yeah, you'd have to be careful when you did the fields if you're going to be realistic, but that's not a bad thing. Right, so we do need... Yeah, we also need... It's true. How can we... I think we're going to have to leave that for a minute. We would like to use it as a... Well, actually, no, that's a point. It is actually, because we've already got the... If we were baling, so we've got to look for a baler, really. I think, yeah, I mean, I have enjoyed doing that with the forage wagon, but it would be nice. Also, we have got to save up if we're... Yeah, because we don't necessarily have to wait for the sales. It's quite a change, nice a change that we can actually, as a farmer, afford. Right, let's grab that cultivator as well and drag it in a bit. We may or may not use it, but it is my second favourite cultivator. I love this. It's got a fantastic... it's sort of got a pendulum motion. If you're trying to do your fields and going around corners, it's very, very good. We'll grab that next time. Yeah, because we do need to do our sheds as well. Or at least start. So we will do... Obviously, there's definitely... We need some over this end. I'm always torn with Let's Plays like this, where you've got a field you're allowed to use, as to whether you do use it or not, because it doesn't feel right, because it's not ours. So, let's drop that. So we need to drop front. And I'm not sure what attachment this big one was, whether it was a wheel loader. And we will probably need to wait. But we can, for once, use... Actually, we can use the weight from our original one. Is it something? I would imagine it's wheel loader. But it is possible, if we remember where we stuck the... Where did we stick the... In fact, yeah, let's grab this very one. I think we left it. We either put it over here, or it's actually still on the trailer. We could really stick it in the back of the truck, because I've got to be honest, yeah, the only time I'm ever going to use that is if we use it as a mobile tool station, and that, for that, is probably quite worthwhile. It is still on there, I can see the red. I knew I'd seen it. So in passing, I was sort of thought, oh, there it is, but yeah, then you... No, we don't want to change you, do we? No. This is always... Oh, no. That I was going to do... Yeah, I was going to say, I did have it worked out right. All I need to do is actually take the trailer, which we wanted to do anyway. So, yeah, I'm being silly. You know, it's one of those moments where you're talking and you're not concentrating, but you think, I'm sure I figured this out. I'm sure I can do it. But we can. It's got a very unique shape to it. Quite narrow at the back. It's quite rare. Yeah, see, I personally am always in a dilemma with things like this, because you sort of think, should I put my... But we know the land sort of, it is what it's for, but it's still with me. I don't like doing things not properly. Always have felt strongly about that kind of thing, so... Right. I'm not sure if you can use this for a telehandler, or whether it's only a wheel loader. But we'll have a look. Customize. No, it is a wheel loader. A wheel loader or a wheeler. We can, of course, get a converter. It's true, we can. Let's do this there. We can indeed get a converter. This is definitely true. I'll just place the telehandler. See a flash of green over the back. I ran a lot further than I thought I did. It's true, we could get a wheel loader to a telehandler to wheel loader adapter. But I think that's where we're going to leave it. It has been a cracking but long session, so I'm hoping the horses... I had exactly the same on combined counties, though I worried about the horses, and they did bed in nicely. We go through till tomorrow morning. Ooh. No, we could say about the harvest stuff, we've not changed our mind or anything. Yeah, so the wool is going in and being made into clothes. Now I think we've gone past the month of... It's April, May time, so we've gone past the best thing. We'd only just started, so I'm not... Yeah, we're building up for next year. Oh, we're back up over a mil again. It's amazing. It was the sort of... Yeah, it was a seed, I am right. Ooh. Yeah, the sweeping is a little late. I can say it. We should have a completely done field now. That's the good thing. But you can drop those weights. I'm sure the red is going to suit. We also can actually rejig the front tool. It's amazing how certain tractors you can't use the front loader. Let's do that, and we'll stick the front loader over here. I don't know, we can get away with red and green, but it's maybe only certain reds. So this can now be a tractor. We could literally have it as a, it could be the animal one, the one that looks after the animals. I do think that's what I had in mind first time. So we could use that very weight, or weights really, and it's still got a trailer hitch as well. And then we could still use it as a tractor too, which is quite amazing. It's not it. This would be an ideal machine to start a let's play with, where you could use it as a telehandler stroke 146 horsepower tractor, which to be honest is not a bad thing. Black Sheep Modern has done a little bit of a clever thing with the way they've done this. I would willingly use it as a tractor as well. Right, so yeah, animals we will sort next time. We have these fields which we need to scan, and we could stick the Ford. That one too, I think. That would seriously dint us though, but yeah, right, done. That's a lot of fields now. We need to now sort them out. We've got 501,947. Now, I would think that our crop, original crop, was, oh, in fact, I think actually, yeah, 47, 48, and 49 are all ready. So we will be harvesting with a traditional harvester over there. I think, yeah, we're going to lease the Colossus, I think. Yes. Which is under Beats technology. Which always throws me out. No, I am right. Yeah, I was talking about this. I said it's a redone. I said it was the panther, and it's actually the tiger, isn't it? Oh no, there's not much in here, so you can't really tell. But it is. Yeah, I think it's actually the rejigged tiger, isn't it? The Colossus. Yeah. Or actually, or is it the panther? I think I'm right. When you look at the Panther 2 Multifruit by TNT, yeah, they both do exactly the same. Yeah, they do. We could buy it. I suppose we could. No, we're not trying to go silly. Oh, no, definitely want to ultra. Yeah, we'll buy that. I think it's true. Now, let's lease it, because you never know what's going to come up. Yeah, and we will buy the header. So we want Beats technology. And we want... It's in... Yeah, it's actually not in there, is it? It's in miscellaneous. I can say that. I know I always write. We need that as well. And no, just normal. It's nice. That's all we need, and we will have it the same colour. Yes, for now. So that's what fun we've got to have next time. Doesn't matter that we've not scanned the fields because it's too late. We can't do anything anyway because the crop's ready. We did our other field, so we will get the harvester going next session, and we will get the other harvester going over there. Now we are going to need another trailer. It is true. We can't wait any longer, so I think we're going to go. Now, does the auger that I love as a trailer, does it actually do the root crops? I think it does. Yeah, it does. I thought it did. Love this one by Mark Thor. I like the idea of these when I actually put them in, but actually, you see, you can have just a silo. That's what I'd like. Yeah, I think it's a really ideal. We'll have to have a look at this one time, because. Oh, no. So we've gone from normal to sort of silly in one fail sweep. It would be nice if we got an option for like just double or something. I think that's just it's gonna unnerve me. So we'd have to have 35,000 litres. It's a movable storage bin, isn't it? But I like the idea of the silo because let's be honest, it's a container. So yeah, I know you could have the seeds ones also useful too, but we must get the yeah. We'll have a look. So anyway, back to this normal, and I do love this in silver. I do, yeah, I do love the chrome. Oh, oh, hub colour. I wanted the main colour. See that? And the hub colour. I think we're gonna go nice red. Actually, I always do that. It's the rims. I always, yeah, let's do the rims also. That's more like it. Very good value. Fantastic. So that is where we're going to leave it. We're down to 380,000, but I'm not worried. But no, it's nice to have a Let's Play where we're not worried about what we're doing. But we do need, there's a few things we need to do. We need to sort of like expand a little bit. So I think, looking at this now, the centre is moving from here to more here. So we might have a look on the edge. Do we own? We do, yeah. There's a bit of land there. But ideally it would be there. But I feel a bit bad. But the field edges end right at where they end. So I think we're supposed to use them really. I mean the houses in between there. Actually, that is a point. Let's have a quick look. Is it the bit of land we're looking at? Is it got houses in it like the other things? And also, is the edge of our fields bigger than it looks? Not really. No, it's straight. It is. Oh no, there is. Yeah. This patch of land in the middle really is a patch of land in the middle. So I think we're sneakily supposed to use it. I mean, yeah, I don't want to be ejected by the local council, but it's true. And you can just, oh no, yeah, it's a path as well. I suppose it's a bit like Court Farm like that. Mind you, we owned that land that I had on Court Farm, so yeah, we would need to take the trees down, or would we? Yeah, sure, I'm not expecting anything grand. We've got plenty of room on our other field, and also we own that quite large headland in the middle of both, so yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, yes, I'm going to sling my hook. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.